country where you're...
Just a few blocks from the White House, a group of unauthorized immigrants is staging a week-long fast to dramatize their plight. Some have come from as far as Arizona to tell their stories. Mexican migrant Jose Mejia, who'd been working there for 16 years, said police in Arizona picked him up at his workplace last October and kept him in jail for 8 months.
I went hungry because there was no food, or whatever food we got was bad, rotten, food with worms in it.
Mejia is one of a record number of people on course for deportation this year, although opponents of immigration reform argue those figures are inflated. Last year, nearly 4 in every 10 deportees were either repeat offenders or people apprehended at the border. Immigration authorities say they are not currently pursuing deportation against people who do not have criminal records. And just this week, one of the families traveling here from Arizona was told that after fighting deportation for 4 years, those proceedings have been dropped. But immigration reform campaigners say the president should invoke his powers to stop all deportations.
They have a quota of 400,000, and that has never changed. So when they say that they're only prioritizing criminals, they still have a quota, so how do you rationalize that? It's a contradiction.
President Barack Obama supports the bill passed by the Senate, which would give legal working status to the estimated 11 million foreigners living in the U.S. without authorization.
And to truly deal with this issue, Congress needs to act. And that moment is now.
But the Republicans who control the lower house say securing the border must come first, however long that might take.
This is about allowing the House to work its will. Understand that we're dealing with this in a deliberative way.
Whatever the pace of deportations, federal and local authorities continue to conduct raids on businesses suspected of hiring undocumented foreigners. Arizona Sheriff Joe Arpaio was recently reprimanded by a judge for illegal racial profiling in such operations. But just last week, his officers arrested 10 more people, all of them Latino, in raids on Phoenix restaurants. Tom Ackerman, Al Jazeera, Washington.